Continue on Southwest 110th Avenue for 3 miles. Turn left onto Southwest 114th Court.
Wow, some of these trees are looking amazing here with this fog. I might stop real quick and just take a snapshot. No video or nothing, just take a snapshot so you guys can see. It's just these giant oak trees in the middle of the fields. It's on private property, so I can't linger, but it just looks so beautiful. Here are some of the shots. Very cool little place. Good morning, guys. I'm here at a little local park near me. It's an Indian Lake State Park, actually. So got a few little trees in here, a little bit of fog. I see a beautiful reflection of some trees catching light right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and take that picture before the fog dissipates too much. So let me set up real quick and get going. Beautiful, beautiful. Such a beautiful scene with the mist rolling all over the water, and you have those trees catching light a little bit. It's like three of them catching light. The trunk is wider than the rest of them, and it just is fantastic. So I hope it works out. It looks like a nice 16 by 9 type frame with the three trees in there. So I think it's going to work out very nicely because the background is so dark and the tree's bark is very nice and white, and you have the reflection on the water of just those three trees that are forward. So very cool, very nice and isolated. Let's see what else we can find. Oh wow, look at this beautiful frame. I'll show you guys in a minute, but there's this beautiful big giant bald cypress back there, and it's kind of in the center, and all these other cypresses are right around there, kind of framing it, and the one in the back is catching light. So let me show you guys very quickly. This is gonna take some playing around. I'm probably gonna do several shots, more like some wide, really wide angle, ultra wide angle, like 14 millimeter, and then kind of cropping in and see what works best. I think it's gonna be like a 14 millimeter, but it's very, very interesting, very, very cool looking. I wish I had a little bit more fog, but I'll keep that for next time. Let's see. Looks really good. I'm definitely gonna be trying different focal lengths, different approach, kind of working the size of these other ones. So I'm gonna try ultra wide, zooming in and working that. It's gonna try this. I have to work this area, but very, very cool. I just wish I had a little more fog. There's lots of little birds flying around. I'm tempted to pull out the lens, the big lens, and take pictures of them, but this is such a cool scene. I don't want to let it get away from me. see. I'm gonna have to go change the lens. Alright guys, let me show you now. So unfortunately now that I have the wide angle lens, that big tree looks really far away. So it's gonna take some finagling, but still really cool. Very cool scene, something to work with. Let's see what I can do. So these two trees that are framing are too far apart for the wide angle, so I'm gonna have to get closer and use these two trees to try and frame it. That's gonna be tricky. Alright, let's try it. Let me do a little bit of cleanup here. Not as good as I want it to be. Definitely not as good as I want it to be. I can see it in my head how cool it can actually be, but I can't quite frame it. And that's okay. This is a good learning experience, and I'll have to learn from this. Very cool though. This frame is a little bit better. I think I'm gonna go check some oak trees over there, and then I'm gonna come back to this little cypress spot. Oh wow. I feel like this is a gimme shot right here, so I'm gonna take it and move on. Very, very cool. Lots of oaks here. In the future as well, same thing, some fog. Try and be here when the fog is in the trees. That'll work very well. These oak trees here are really, really cool. Very cool looking. But I'm definitely going to need some fog and some more atmosphere, maybe some rain, some resurrection ferns to come by. So definitely a place to come and visit more often and try to see what else I can find. So I have to keep this place in mind. So yeah, guys, looks like that's gonna do it. So thank you for coming along. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and hopefully you'll join me for the next one. Thank you very much, and see you next time.